Just a little rocky climb off the side of the trail. Nice view up here, for sure.
We are so excited. We are waiting for this to happen. We cannot wait for it to open.
I don't think folks know truly what is out here.
A really nice, rugged off-road trail like this with rocks that you can feel underneath your feet. This trail absolutely has a wonderful view off to the side. Once you get past these trees, boom, there you go. This is beautiful. I mean, I feel like this is something you could get people to come from far and wide. Hey everyone, David Sentendrey here at Fox 4 News. I am in Strawn, Texas right now. This is a 2-hour drive west of Dallas, maybe an hour and 20 minutes west of Fort Worth. Population just over 500 people. You might ask, what am I doing out here? Well, I'm here to talk about Palo Pinto Mountains State Park. It is a new state park that is set to open. It's not yet open, but soon to be. Here in the coming months, maybe in the spring. We don't have an exact date yet, but what we do know is that people in this town are excited for it. They want people from outside of Strawn to be able to check out their community, and everyone wants to get a glimpse of this state park that hasn't really been touched yet. We were able to get a sneak peek. Let's check it out. Give me just like the nuts and bolts of this park.
Sure, Palo Pinto Mountain State Park is a 4,871 acre state park located in north central Texas.
We're a 2-hour drive from Dallas, maybe an hour and 15, hour 20 minutes from Fort Worth. So this is possible for people in the DFW Metroplex to make this a day trip very easily.
Yeah, absolutely. This park is 76 miles from Fort Worth and 76 miles from Abilene on I-20 the whole way. So it's absolutely a day trip from the Metroplex.
Introduce yourself.
My name is James Adams. I'm the park superintendent at Palo Pinto Mountain State Park.
And this state park is not open yet.
It is not open yet, but we expect to have some exciting news for folks soon.
Talk to me about when you first came here.
So when I came here in 2017, we were early in the design phase of the park. And so the land itself was very raw. No buildings, but also no water lines, no sewer lines, no roads, no electricity.
So if I did not know any better, I would think we might be in West Texas right now. We're definitely not North Texas.
This area is a great blend of the different ecoregions,
Yeah.
really.
So we got some bumps here, a little rocky on this trail, and cars are typically not going to be allowed back here, you say, right?
Correct.
But this is where people will be able to run, bike, whatever.
Right. Run, bike, ride your horses.
You're saying this trail system, 16 miles?
The trail system as a whole is about 16 miles right now, hoping to add on to that in the future. We're projecting the visitation for this park to be around 100,000 people a year.
That's a lot for a town of 600 people.
It is. It's a ton. It's super exciting for us, and it's super exciting for the town of Strawn. We think it's going to provide a huge economic boost for the area.
Did you have any sort of pushback from people who were like, hey, our town is meant to be quiet. We don't want all these people coming in.
Everyone who I've talked to about it is excited about it.
All right, so if we are being honest, there is a lot to love about North Texas, but you don't get a whole lot of this in the city of Dallas or Fort Worth. Nothing wrong with the cities, we love them, but this is what a lot of people, I think, are hoping to escape to, at least on the weekend, get out for a few hours, catch something like this. So this walking, running trail that I'm on right now, maybe I'll jog for a minute, this is right on the side of this lake, and I was talking to the park ranger about just what you can expect at this park, and he was saying that the 16 miles of trails that they have out here, about a third of them, maybe a bit more, revolve around this water and are in this area. So you have the trail that I'm on right now. It is gravel, it's rocky, it's rough, pretty cool. And so is this little hill that I'm going up, getting a little bit of climb, getting some steps in today. So on top of that though, there are paved trails that we can talk about later for people, some that are ADA compliant. Here you go, right here. Look at this. Some cactus right here for us on the trail, but this is a cool area. I mean, I'm a runner and I know that I love running the Katy Trail in Dallas. I love running the streets of Plano where I live, but to have something like this in North Texas is pretty cool. That's what I think. So, I don't know, not a bad idea if anyone wants to come out here for the weekend once it eventually opens up. Get 3, 4, 5 miles in, shoot, do all 16. A lot of people in North Texas feel like they have to escape to maybe the hill country or, I don't know, as far as Big Bend to get some great outdoor nature like this. But, you know, hello cactus. We are 2 hours from the Dallas area right now, hour and a half from Fort Worth, and you got these nice rugged trails that you can hit up, all revolving around a nice body of water behind me over here. Pretty cool stuff. A 91 surface acre lake, Tucker Lake. It is full of fish. It is just prime for people to come out here on this pier that's still under construction right now and do some fishing once this park eventually opens up. As we were talking about, this lake is going to have people kayaking and canoeing, and you can come out here and just go for a swim. You can put your goggles on, see what you might be able to see underwater, but certainly a refreshing part of this park, especially when you consider there are 16 miles of trails that we were talking about, and you can work up a sweat, then come down here and cool off after you've had your workout. What do you enjoy the most about this lake?
I think what I enjoy most about this lake is just the view. You know, the whole thing is just surrounded by these hills and sits down in a little bowl. It just gives a really serene sort of feel to it.
That is one of the things I noticed too about the lake, is that, yeah, there's plenty of water to go in and you can have a good time out here, but just how peaceful this view is. As far as this lake goes, how deep are we talking in the middle of it?
So the deepest point of the lake is about 35 feet deep.
35 feet, okay, cool, right on. And for those of you wondering, I already asked this important question, and some might not like the response, but the answer is no, you cannot jump off of this pier into the water, correct?
That is correct.
It looks great though. That would be a great thing to jump off into the water and cool off. But you can walk down over to that dock area over there and get into the water. Just no jumping off of this pier, which is what, 15 feet high, something like that?
Right now it's probably about 15 feet above the water. There's plenty of stuff underneath the water that could poke you if you jump off. So
yeah, so we're not going to do that, but you know, plenty of ways to enjoy the water.
That's right. We're excited to get to share this place with everybody. We didn't get to do it as soon as we wanted to, but we're busy making sure we get everything right, and we're excited to get everybody out here.
I can tell you from speaking with people in this community, there is a lot of anticipation. People have been waiting years for this state park to open, and it's had several delays. People say it keeps getting pushed back and back and back and back. They're asking me, when is it going to open? What have you found out? We don't have an exact date yet. We are just being told it'll happen soon. And soon can't come soon enough for the people in this town. Where are we at right now?
In Strawn, Texas.
What do people need to know about Strawn, Texas?
We're just a small town, very small population. I don't know what,
That's it? Okay, so is this a place where everyone knows everyone?
Yes, and I love it. I love the small community. I just like this small town feel, and everybody knows everybody. I know my kids are safe.
And what are people in town saying about it? Like,
Yes.
are people pretty excited? Talk to me.
Yes, we are so excited. We are waiting for this to happen. We cannot wait for it to open.
And it's been delayed, I know, for a while. So is that like, are people like, all right, let's get it over with already, or
Yes,
what?
we get asked all the time, when is it opening? And we don't know, but now we know. I think it's the beginning of next year, somewhere around there.
They're kind of vague. They said soon.
Soon. Okay, that's all I know. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I love to camp. I like to fish. I can't wait to fish. And then the trails. I think it'll be great to see all of that.
Is this going to be open year round?
Yes, yeah, we'll be open year round.
And this has been in the works since 2011, but the funding came in 2019?
Correct.
So we're talking about money from the state legislature, from Texas Parks and Wildlife, from TxDOT, from private donors as well?
Right, right. Right now we're walking up what we call the Cross Timbers Trail.
The Cross Timbers Trail, that's
Yes.
where we're at now?
That's where we're at now, and we're walking to where it connects to the Raptor Ridge Trail, which is an accessible trail.
There are probably a lot of runners who are looking for new areas to explore in North Texas. And I mean, this right here, talk about trail running. I don't think you're going to see anything like this in the area. Correct me if I'm wrong, but describe what the running and hiking trail scene will be like here.
Yeah, so there's a ton of opportunities. Most of the trails are pretty wide, so they allow for multiple folks to access them at once without being scrunched together. And the trail system is pretty expansive. It encompasses a lot of topography change, a lot of elevation shift. And so it's a really great opportunity to get a workout in for sure.
Yeah. All right, we are showing everyone how the sausage is made out here. I got the GoPro on my head. I'm out here with James, and he was talking to me about these trails that we're walking through. So 16 miles of trails here at Palo Pinto Mountains State Park, and these trails are going to be open to runners, hikers, cyclists, mountain bikers, I should say, people who want to bring their horses. I've noticed that the trails out here, you got some that are rocky, you got some here that are somewhat paved.
This is a decomposed granite product that has a stabilizer in it.
Okay.
We use this compacted material on to keep a steady grade, no mud holes, anything like that. You can roll a wheelchair on this.
So obviously we're not taking anyone in a wheelchair on the rocky stuff, but something like this right here is ADA accessible.
Right.
So this trail that we just hiked up, I mean, this was an easy trail. How far was this?
About a half mile.
Half mile. So this is something that, you know, anyone in their family can, for the most part, come up and do. Not too rocky. There's a sort of a pavement here. How did you describe it again?
The feel of it is kind of like walking on a high school track.
Gotcha.
And it's softer than concrete, but harder than dirt.
Yeah, yeah, something, nice little tweener. So right now we are walking up to the day use area, which is mostly for people who are coming in and leaving in the same day, but people who are camping can still use it. Walk me through what we're going to be seeing here.
Sure, so in this day use area, we've got several of these picnic structures with shade shelters and things like that. Been asked to provide some spaces for larger families to gather. And so in this area, we have shade shelters and picnic tables that have one picnic table or two picnic tables or three picnic tables. And these are all first come, first serve, with the exception of the pavilion that we'll go see here in just a minute.
So I know there's going to be a lot of hiking and there are water activities over here, but this is more for your families who are just trying to come out, relax, maybe have a picnic, just enjoy the sights and sounds and be casual.
Yeah.
So no park is probably a complete park without something for the kids on the playground, right?
Yeah, yeah. The kids love the playgrounds.
You got your slide here, you got your swing set, so just something a little more calm for the kids if they want it. So right here, you're going to have individual pavilions, I take it, for family here, family over here, etc.
Right, yeah. We've got individual picnic areas for families to use here with access to water and a restroom.
So this is the big pavilion right here.
Correct.
This is where some people might choose to get married with that beautiful overlook in the background.
That's right. you know anybody who's engaged and looking for a venue, David.
You never know. This actually is perfect because I think a lot of people, when you think of North Texas weddings, maybe you can find the farm somewhere that's outdoors, but to get a look like this, I don't know if you're finding this anywhere in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I mean,
It's a tall order to fill, for sure.
I mean, can you imagine saying, I do right here? This is beautiful. I mean, I feel like this is something you could get people to come from far and wide to have some sort of an event here with this lookout. This is beautiful. Again, how many people do you think in North Texas actually know that there is a view like this right here?
You know, I think if you're not from very, very close to this area, you know, Palo Pinto County, you're probably not going to realize that there's this kind of beauty in this area.
So this is one of the more wider panoramic views, as I'm told, here at the state park. And a lot of people are going to come here for hiking and for running and for really getting a sweat going. But this view right here, if you're looking for something more mild, you can walk to this. It takes you about 30 seconds from where you park in the car. So this is very easily accessible for people who are coming out here maybe just for an afternoon. So James, we were talking about this view right here and how this could be an area for some people to get married. And I know you guys do plan on renting it out. What's the cost? Because I know wedding venues can be expensive.
The price to rent this facility for one day is going to be $150.
So not breaking the budget for a lot of people.
Our goal is to make our facilities accessible for folks. We do not want to price people out of enjoying our parks or their parks.
$150 to have your wedding here, according to James, so that's cheaper than a Cowboys game. Walk me through the camping options, because I think you said there are 60 campsites, but I know it's not just traditional tent camping or anything like that. We have several different ways to camp.
Right, where we are right now is the equestrian campground. So if you want to bring your horses with you to camp, this is your spot. We've got 10 sites here. Up top we have what we call Warbler Ridge Campground, which is sort of a multi-use water and electric hookups for RVs.
Yeah.
And we have 25 of those. And then we have walk-in tent sites.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 12 of those, park in the parking lot, no more than a 100-yard walk to your campsite. And each of them will have a picnic table, fire pit. And then we have the backcountry campground, which is a 2-mile hike, and it's a very primitive experience.
How do you think you are going to feel when this is complete and you see hundreds and thousands of people just coming out here to enjoy a beautiful day?
I don't think I'm going to have time to be emotional on day one, to be honest with you. I think we're going to get so inundated. Folks have been eager to get out here.
And they're ready. I think we get asked several times a day, when is that state park opening? When is that state park opening?
What do you think this will do for the community? Like, do you think people in town are going to enjoy having more people coming through? Do you think it's somewhat going to be a burden, or is it like the more the merrier? We want people to see what we're all about.
No, I think a lot of people will enjoy it. We already get a lot of people from out of town that are passing through, so I think this will just be even better.
There's so much that has gone into this project, from the design to the actual construction, that it's daunting at times, but it's super rewarding at this point. We're nearing the finish line, and I think when folks head this way, they're going to be really stunned by the views and everything that we have out here. We're always looking to create more opportunities for people to get outdoors, and so I think we're going to be so inundated on day one, I'm not going to have time to be emotional.
What about on day 10?
Maybe on day 10.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our sneak peek of Palo Pinto Mountains State Park. I certainly had a great time running around, shooting video, and just taking it all in. This is one of 91 state parks in the state of Texas. Once it opens up, it'll be $7 per person to enter, but again, we do not know that exact opening date just yet. Organizers say it's coming soon. We will be sure to keep you updated when we find out officially when soon is. We'll post that over on our website. That's fox4news.com. Now keep in mind, Palo Pinto Mountains State Park has its own website within the Texas Parks and Wildlife website, so you can check that out. And the park also has its own social media channels, Facebook and Instagram. It seems to be posting updates over there almost daily, so give them a follow if you wish. But in the meantime, just appreciate everyone joining us for this ride, and we will be seeing you somewhere down the line. Many people in this town certainly anxious for it. Oh, one thing I want to do real quick. It's fine, but I just want to put this a little closer to you.
Oh, okay.
And it was picking up fine, but just in case. I'm definitely not wearing the best hiking shoes. These are running shoes without a whole lot of grip left, but we made it. Yeah, king of the world.
The kids will love it.
Cool.
Oh, drop your glasses.
Oh, thank you. There's my national park glasses.
Gooders?
Yeah, these are the Yosemites. Ooh, that sun is bright.
The stabilizer is like a paraffin product.
Yeah.
You smell it, it kind of smells like crayons.
Yeah.
You gotta get a little closer, maybe.
Yeah, I
or
was like,
something in the sun.
I believe you.
Yeah.
But probably gonna slow down, just not that I don't want to run, but I don't think people want to listen to me run. But yeah, pretty cool out here.